Hi everybody, thank you for joining me at Catherine Savage Tarot. It's where I read my tarot in front of the public, with the public, and for the public. So if you have a question, yes or no question, and you need an answer, hit me in the message and I will respond to you with a yes, no, or maybe, and a reason why. So that's something fun for us all to do. I think that connects us energetically, and that's something that I'm wanting to do. I need to get 50 subscribers so that I can actually go live and do my tarot reads for people, yes, no, maybe questions live randomly. Just keep going with it and never charge, because it's my talent and my gift, and I would feel horrible charging for it. Just like when I pray. I don't pray for myself. Now I do pray at the end for God and my Heavenly Fathers to, God and Jesus to lead, guide, and direct me through every read. So that's where I stand on it. And it works out well for me. But I'm going to point the cards down, or the camera down at the cards, perhaps. And that way we can get on with the reading of my reading today. Let's see what it's got in store. It's a pretty rainy day, and I don't assume that I'm going anywhere. I had no errands to run, no plans, so I'm just going to take in this beautiful, crisp air. I got the windows open and done video, recorded the storm and the lightning and the thunder, and it was such a beautiful storm this morning after the full blue moon. So I hope y'all got a glimpse of that full blue moon. It was outstanding. So, me being me, I awoke at 4 in the morning, just wide awake. And as soon as I wake up, my dogs want to go out. So I had to take them outside, and I seen that moon. And it was just so blue all the way around it. And then I was wide awake, so I stayed up and started to watch the sunrise a little, but instead the thunderstorm came. And I got a beautiful clip of that. And I think I'm going to post it on my Facebook. So if any of you want to go to my Facebook, it's Catherine Savage. Kathryn. Spelt just a little different. Savage, you know that. It's like an Indian. Savage. I was born with the name, and I'll die with the name. I think. I don't know what life has in store for me yet. So I know what today has in store for me, reading these cards and seeing what I need to do today. Let's point the camera down. Get the party started, as I like to say. Ooh, very active deck. Strength. King of Cups. Very active. Come on, baby. Talk to me, spirits. What does I need to know today? Strength. King of Cups can go up there. What is it I need to know today? Strength and King of Cups. What goes with that? The Magician. Anything else? Anything else? Thank you. The Five of Swords. One more maybe? Anything else? Yep. Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. Bottom of our deck. Open your heart to receive the love around you. Two of Cups. Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And the rest here. cards over there. Oh, one slipped out I didn't see. There we go. We got the Strength card. You don't know your own strength until it is tested. That signifies courage, inner strength, passion, and patience. The Strength card does. I've got the King of Cups. Fill your own cup first so you can support others. This signifies concentration, generous, balance between head and heart. And I've got the Magician. What you imagine you can create. And that signifies creativity, manifestation, talent, miracles, and potential. Five of Swords. Sometimes the victory is not worth the costs. And that signifies winning at all costs, betrayal, and selfishness. So no cheating when you play your games. LOL. Two of Swords. Listen to your inner voice when you make decisions. And that signifies difficulty with choices, being indecisive and confused. And I've got the Five of Wands in reverse, avoiding conflict, respecting differences. Let's move these up so I can get some confirmation going with the cards. Thank you, spirits, for what we have out now. I'd like to ask you about the Strength card. You don't know your own strength until it is tested. Am I going to be tested? Am I going to be tested today? Burned out, stressed, unwilling to delegate. Bottom of the deck, don't close yourself to new ideals and paths. Unwilling to delegate, but don't close yourself to new ideals and paths. Four of Cups. So, okay. I'm burned out and stressed over something. Let's see what I'm burned out and stressed over. Three cards came out. I've got the Ace of Wands. Take action on your ideas. And I've got the Page of Swords. Take time to think before you act. And I've got disloyalty, rejection, betrayal, and overindulged. That's why I need to take time before I think about my actions. Disloyalty, rejection, betrayal, and overindulged. What is worth celebrating in your life? When I read all this together, it will definitely make sense. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. I think we've clarified enough on that one. Maybe not. Disloyalty, rejection, betrayal, and overindulged. Disloyalty, justice. Use your intuition to set your moral compass. In the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Pentacles. Everything has come to fruition. You have mastered all stages. I think that's enough confirmation. On the first column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go, and we've got the King of Cups. Fill your own cup first so you can support others. Fill your own cup first so you can support others. Talk to me, spirits, guides. Spirit guides, fill your own cup first so you can support others. Anything to say? Six of Swords, beware of what you take with you when you leave. Seven of Cups, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. And this is confirming, fill your own cup first so you can support others. Ten of Swords, it's finished for better or worse. That means nobody can hurt me anymore. It's done with. I've taken all that needs to be taken. Work with no results, no rewards, wastefulness. Fill your own cup first so you can support others is what we're confirming. And restless, stressed, and burned out once again. Burned out. Where am I burned out from? Beware of what you take with you when you leave. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Ooh, when I leave, I'm burned out, so I left a relationship, and it is Ten of Swords. It's finished. It's done. It's over. Never return. Please. Work with no results, no rewards, wastefulness. Yes, that is true. And I have done a lot of shadow work to get this person out of my head and mind for the past 3 years. And it has worked. It's done. It's finished. For better or worse, over. Restlessness, stressed, and burned out. All right. I'm not even going to clarify that one because it spoke about being burned out in the first column as well. So let's go on to the Magician. What you imagine you can create. What am I going to create? What am I going to create? That card wanted to come out or come back around like such. Well, I pulled this upward. So, recovery, charity, improvement. Whatever you want to do, do it now. And it says what you imagine you can create with the Magician. And then I've got the Knight of Wands that says whatever you want to do, do it now. And also came out the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Recovery, charity, improvement. But remember, the second column said, fill my own cup first so I can support others. And this has charity in it. And I'm very charitable. So maybe that's why I got to fill my own cup first from now on. So that I can support others. Here we go. Five of Swords. I'm sorry, my cat's distracting me. Five of Swords. Sometimes the victory is not worth the cost. Sometimes the victory is not worth the cost. Oh, my goodness. Yes. We've got the Hierophant. Rebellion, withdrawal, rejection, false knowledge. Sometimes the victory is not worth the cost. Rebellion, withdrawal, false knowledge. And some other cards fell out. Strings attached, debt and selfishness. Six of Pentacles in reverse. And I also got a balance of work and play is important for your creativity. And remember, we are confirming sometimes the victory is not worth the cost. But the balance of work and play is important for creativity. And that's the Eight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Holding on keeps you from growing and evolving. And I've also got the King of Wands. You have dynamic energy of a leader. Sounds good to me. And then the last card I got is the Devil card. Your only limits are your beliefs. Two more to clarify. Two of Swords, and listen to your inner voice when making decisions. Listen to your inner voice when making decisions. Page of Wands. I focus on my dreams and enjoy the journey. Page of Wands. Now let's go ahead and confirm Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Avoiding conflict, respecting differences. Avoiding conflict, respecting differences. Spirit, speak to me, please. Almost. What you got? Spirit, speak to me, please. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to come out. Knight of Swords, but first came out the Star. All your dreams are coming true. Creativity, opportunity, renewal, hope, and faith. And y'all saw that just as I said, Spirit, speak to me. It like, I've got some great ancestors, full of love, full of joy and blissful people that are on the other side. So, as you see, I've got Mother here, and this is my yin and yang for my sister Teresa that's in heaven, and that's Kat for me, Catherine. And I've got my other sister Jennifer here, which was a diva angel, and she's in heaven. And I've got this badge for myself with the third eye, because I've got the brain tumor. So I'm solid. I'm cover myself. You are capable of seeing from all perspectives. King of Swords. So on my arm is basically the ones that I've lost on this side. On this side is the family. The family tree, my 3 feathers for my 3 children, and a couple names right there, which are my children's names and grandchild. Now, I'm ready to read this out, you guys. On the bottom of the deck, we have martyrdom, dependence, and insecurity. Woo! Don't like that shit. Let's go with this. You don't know your own strength until it is tested. Burned out, stressed, and unwilling to delegate. Take action on your ideals. Take time to think before you act. Disloyalty, rejection, betrayal, and overindulged. Use your intuition to set your moral compass. Fill your own cup first so you can support others. Be aware of what you take with you when you leave. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture. It's finished, for better or worse. Work with no results, no rewards is wastefulness. Restlessness, stressed and burned out. What you imagine you can create. Creativity, manifestation, and talents. Miracles and potential. Whatever you want to do it now. Action, adventure, fearlessness. Recovery, charity, and improvement. Sometimes the victory is not worth the cost. Winning at all costs, betrayal and selfishness. Rebellion, withdrawal, rejection, and false knowledge. Strings attached, debt, selfishness. The balance between work and play is important for your creativity. Holding on keeps you from growing and evolving. You have a dynamic energy of a leader. Your only limits are your beliefs. Listen to your inner voice when you make decisions. I focus on my dreams and I enjoy the journey. Avoiding conflict and respecting differences. All your dreams are coming true. You are capable of seeing from all perspectives. Head over heart, discipline, and truth. With that being said, I have learned how to set boundaries and how to be strong and how to say no. And like I said, I'm a very charitable person. I like to give and help and be kind, but I'm not going to be walked on for it. And I don't think any of you should either. So get your respect you deserve. And if you don't, gone. All right then. That's my tip. You guys have a great day. Thank you for joining Catherine Savage Tarot.